So today I'm in Lincoln and I'm starting a new type of video on this channel. It's going to be called Off the Beaten Track in Lincolnshire, and this will be the first episode of that series. I'm starting a video here in the Brayford, so let's explore Off the Beaten Track in Lincoln today. So we'll be starting today's walk here. I remember this used to be a library when I was a kid. Obviously it's restaurants now. So I'm just walking down Lucy Tower Street. I've heard there's a record fair on today, just around the corner from here at the Grafton House. So I'm on my way up there to check out the record fair. So you can come along with me and we'll see what the crack is. So like I said, this is a new style of video I'm going to include on this channel. I'm still going to do my usual adventures out and about in different places, but I thought it might be interesting to also do a bit of local stuff, and I'm going to do some off the beaten track exploration. So here's the back of the Grafton House where the record fair is today. So we'll just follow around the corner, just cross over the road. So yeah, it's in this building here on the right, the Grafton House, which is the Labour Club. I think the record fair is going to be a regular thing. I think I've had one or two here already. I'll put up a link in the description because there is a Facebook group where you can pick up information on when the next one may be. But yeah, here we are. Here's the main entrance. This is where the record fair is. Okay, that was the record fair at the Grafton House Labour Club. Just making my way down Newland now. Gonna head more towards the town centre. As this video is about walking off of the beaten track, I think I'll make a right down Wigford Way. So let me know what you thought of that record fair. What records would you buy? Do you buy records? Let me know in the comments. It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts. So I've kind of done a bit of a circle. I'm heading back down towards the Brayford again. This is the side of the Odeon Cinema and the Royal William IV pub. And now we're underneath the bridge at Wigford Way. Nice murals on the walls there. Yeah, it must have took a while to do those murals. They're quite impressive. I've just made a left turn now. I thought I'd just come up here and show you this place up here. So I'm now on Water Lane, and just up ahead here is the Lincoln Jazz Cafe. Now I've never been in here before. I've been meaning to go in here for a while. I will definitely get in there someday. But this is where it is, the Lincoln Jazz Cafe. This is just on Water Lane. A lot of people recommend it to me, and they do have the occasional live music, so I'll have to give it a try sometime. I'm pretty sure that used to be a dentist. Could be wrong, let me know in the comments. This building here has fascinated me for quite a while. I wonder what it was for, what it was used for. It's quite an unusual design, isn't it? So we're now heading through the Glory Hole. Yeah, behave yourself. So this is what this little place is called. It's called the Glory Hole here in Lincoln. A lot of locals have a giggle about that. I don't laugh though, because I'm very mature. Here we have the famous High Bridge of Lincoln, built in the 1100s. I think the archway underneath is the Glory Hole. But it is the oldest medieval bridge, or the oldest bridge in the UK with its original medieval buildings still on top. Here we have the Stone Bow, another medieval structure in Lincoln. We've got quite a few. I'm just heading down here now. This street is called Saltergate. So here on Saltergate there is a pub called The Still. I quite like it here, it's quite a good pub, especially during the day. I like to come in here sometimes. Now this isn't a pub crawl video, but do you know what? I'll go on then, if you insist, I'll get a beer. Pints of Hobgoblin Gold. After that brief pit stop, I thought I'd take you up the Stone Bow Centre, often an overlooked part of Lincoln. I do like the Stone Bow Centre. I think it's got a lot of potential. I think it struggles a bit being this end of town. Not many people come down here, but I think it could do with more support. More people probably come down here and explore it, because there is one or two good businesses down here. The game store, I've never been in, but I've heard it's good. The Lincoln Watch Clinic, there's loads of little shops here. I think it just needs more people to come down here and come and see it, because I don't think many people come down this end of town, unfortunately. But we're heading out the other end now of the Stone Bow Centre. Now we're on to Silver Street. Just on Silver Street now, you can see where we came from through the Stone Bow Centre. We're going to walk in this direction now and explore some stuff down here. Now I'm just going to take you down here. Does anyone know what the Snicket is called? Or Snicket Passage, alleyway, whatever you want to call it. I always remember coming down here in my youth to Rockhaven. Does anyone else remember Rockhaven? That used to be down here at the bottom here, the bottom of the stairs. I used to quite enjoy it in there. I don't know what it is now, or even if it is anything. If anyone knows, let me know. I think it must be something. They've got something out here, haven't they? It's like a smoking area or something, I'm not sure. Just going to walk up these stairs now to head towards Clasket Gate, which is just up here. The Tipsy Teapot, I've heard of that, I didn't know where that was, I do now. And over here is Musgrave Tool Shop, that's been there for a long time. I've never been in it before. And then there is the Theatre Royal, or New Theatre Royal, Lincoln. Heading further down Clasket Gate now, and this used to be a pub called the Old Crown. You can still see the Old Crown sign above that window. It used to be a decent live music venue. Cannon and Ball used to drink here too after their shows at the theatre. Just leaving Clasket Gate now, heading up Flaxen Gate. All these gates, it gets quite confusing. Now, if my memory serves me, I think they found some interesting archaeology under that car park when they constructed it. Medieval buildings and a coffin, I think. Yeah, let me know in the comments, but I'm pretty sure they did find some interesting archaeology under there. Just heading up Flaxen Gate a bit further now. And, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a pizza oven. Yeah, so just heading further up Flaxen Gate now. Heading to the top, and I'll show you what's up there. It's a lovely day today. We're supposed to get Storm Dave, I think, this weekend, but nothing's happening yet. So almost at the top of this street, this is the Lincoln Museum here on the right. I think they're temporarily closed for some refurbishments or something that's happening at the moment, but I'm sure they'll be reopened again soon. Yeah, I think those tourists have just found out that it's unfortunately not open yet. That there is the Usher Art Gallery. As you can see, it's just over the road from the Lincoln Museum, which is just here. So visit both if you can. Looks like there's some wedding photography going on just outside the art gallery over there. We're now in the Temple Gardens, which is the gardens surrounding the Usher Art Gallery. I remember coming here as a kid. I used to bomb around on my BMX bike up and down these hills. I can't see anyone doing that today though. Maybe kids don't do things like that anymore, I'm not sure. So just having a walk over to this building over here. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's some sort of like folly, you know, like they used to build in Victorian times. Just like a decorative building that they would put in their garden. I think that's what this is. But let's have a look, see if we can see anything inside. Nope, I think it's empty. Just a little bit of rubbish in there. Yeah, interesting though, isn't it? So I think I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed the little walk around off the beaten track around Lincoln. I'll do a few more videos like this, just a chilled walk around Lincoln. So I'm hoping to be able to explore a few lesser known parts of Lincoln. Sorry, I had to stop the video there. A kid just went past on a bike and put me off a bit. So apparently they do still go around on their bikes. So I'm ending the video here. Here's a quick map of where I just was, just at the top of that hill there. Yeah, I'm heading back to the bus now. Oh, that's a nice Easter display, isn't it? I hope you're all having a good Easter anyway. Happy Easter, everyone. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, share and all that stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going now to go and get my bus home.